Hi everybody, my name is Ian Lamont. Today we'll be talking about using your Shopify Analytics to better understand where your customers are coming from and maybe get some data points that can help you make some other decisions about what your site looks like or how they find it. So here is the Shopify interface. What we want to check out is the Analytics, and you'll come to this page right here. Now, the overview dashboard is actually a bit confusing the first time you come there because there's lots of different things that you can look at. And also I've discovered that sometimes you can find the same data point by looking at different types of different squares here or different reports. What we want is the online store sessions by traffic source. It'll show you an overview of what those sources are, but with the view report, you can actually get much more fine-grained. And let's see how it works. And basically, this is telling me where the people who came to my store, where they came from. The data is not perfect, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit right now. And typically, when you come to this page, the way that it will look, let me just kind of show you what it looked like. Okay. The first time I came to this page, it looked just like this. Pretty basic. It shows direct, search, and unknown, and social. I think social should be easy to understand, as is search. That would be Google or Bing or something like that. Direct. This means people had the link somewhere and they clicked on it and then they came to the site. What this typically means is something like a newsletter. Maybe they have, maybe they bookmarked your website, something like that. And what you can try to do is actually get a little bit more information on what these things are. So let's click on Edit Columns, and you'll be presented with a whole bunch of different options that you can put in here. So sessions and visitors is already there. And for me, sessions and visitors is practically the same number, which means that most people come once. There's other things you can do too. You can show the country or the region that they come from. If you have marketing campaigns, you can choose that. What I want to check out is the Referre site. Let's see if I can get some more information on where they're coming from. Okay, so for search, I can see that Google is one of those particular sites. Social, I can see some of the people are coming via Facebook. If you see something like this, Google Ads, DoubleClick, Google syndication, that is a Google ad campaign. It used to be called Google AdWords, now it's called Google Ads. So I do have a Google AdWords campaign running, and it's sending me, in the past 30 days, a small number of visitors. And then as you scroll down, the numbers get smaller and the sites get more obscure. So you have a few people using Bing, DuckDuckGo, that's another search engine. Some people are coming from other sites that I operate. This is a website that I operate. It's and interestingly, the summary is unknown. I don't know why that is, but this is another website that I have. This is a Chinese website. So by looking at this, you can get kind of a better idea of where people might be coming from, and that might inform you about things you can do. So for instance, I operate this site, genealogyin30minutes.com. Maybe I want to put a promotion on that website to drive more traffic to my this particular Shopify store. Let's take a look at some other data points that we can look at. Okay. Refer search terms. Now, this should be really valuable to anybody for obvious reasons, because if you know the search terms that people are using to get to your website, then you can find out find out what people are looking for. That tells you information about your customer. Unfortunately, Google, which is by far the biggest source of traffic to my website after not available, that's direct, it doesn't say, it says NA for Google. That means it's not telling me what search terms people are using most of the time. That's really frustrating. Some of the other sites don't have that information either. And actually, it's not until you go down, scroll down a bit, and then you see ask.com or Bing. Bing does show you the terms that people are using. Genealogy blank forms for 8 generations. So somebody on Bing.com used that search term to come to my website. Okay, that's actually pretty important. So I know people are looking for this particular thing. Maybe if I know that people are looking for genealogy blank forms, I can start to use that term more often on the About page or blog page or product page or whatever. And you can see there's more information like that. one thing you can do to get a better handle on the types of terms people are using, this is only for the last 30 days. You change the date range to, there's a drop down for last year. Click apply. So this is 12 months of data we're going to see right now. Numbers go up. And then you can see people are using like the name of my company, but it's they have a space in there. Pedigree chart, easygenie.org, blank form for genealogy repositories, all kinds of stuff like that. So that's just an overview of how to use the sessions by Referre to find out, first of all, if people are using search engines or coming from another type of website or maybe a newsletter or something like that. This particular report can give you insights into how that works. For more information on how to get the most out of your Shopify site or some of the other sites you may use, such as Amazon Seller Central, if you go to leanmedia.org, I have videos, and I also have a blog which has all kinds of blog posts explaining how to use these different types of programs to grow your business. My name is Ian Lamont. Thank you so much for watching.